friends. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anita and this is Sightless Living. Thanks for joining me today. And recently I've done a little 4-part mini series on new to blindness money matters. As we rush around for the holidays, well, I'm not rushing around, but as I hear others rushing around, it gave me a flashback of how I felt when holidays came my first year of blindness, and how I was not savvy enough to pay for items on my own, travel out and about by myself because I was untrained. I said, you know, there are a lot of newbies. I forgot what the statistics say about how many people go blind every second of the day, but I figured I'd bring something to the newbies. So newbies, this is for you. Let's see, we had 4 parts and we've done part 1, part 2, and part 3, which you should feel very comfortable with handling your money by now with the little tips and tricks I've shared. Now I'm going to give you the last installment. Today's topic will be, how do blind people read their U.S. currency? We do that with apps and scanning devices and things like that. But today we are going to pull up some apps on my old trusty phone here that's about to bite the bullet. Hopefully it won't do it during this video. And we're going to scan some money I have here. Let's pull up some apps. I've already put some apps in the app switcher so they're nice and handy. You don't have to hear me scroll through my 100 pages of apps. Just kidding, don't have 100. The first one we'll do is, since we were talking about the apps that are from the government or the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, we'll go to iNote.
Seeing AI, iNote, active.
iNote is spelled E-Y-E-N-O-T-E. So that's a cap E-Y-E, cap N-O-T-E, no spaces, or one word. And that is for the Apple Store. Now, if you are on a Droid, or Android, I should say, then your app will be called Ideal, I-D-E-A-L. And they are supposed to do the same thing. I have an Apple, so I don't know what it does over for the Androids, but reading the information, they're supposed to basically do the same thing. And they are put out by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. Without further ado, let's jump into iNote.
iNote.
Okay, now I love this app because it tells you the front and back of your currency. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you whether or not it's upside down, so I hope that would be coming in future updates. But that's if we still have it. We are supposed to have money with tactile markings so we don't have to go through this anymore, and we'll no longer be discriminated against handling our own money, because as we all know, if someone handed us a bill and said that's a 20 and it is $1, we wouldn't know that because there's no tactile markings or anything to tell you, and there's no bill whisperer, so we can't know what it is. We rely on apps through the phone, which when I went blind, they didn't exist at the time. Without further chatting, let me do this. So this is $1 front.
$1 back.
So that's handy. And put that there. We do this.
$2 front.
And then we flip it over.
$2 back.
Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, we know that it's going to scan and tell us front and back. Let's go to another app. Let's go to Seeing AI. And that one is called
Seeing AI menu button.
Seeing AI, and I believe it's put out by Microsoft, but it is spelled S-E-E-I-N-G space cap A, cap I, no spaces between AI.
$2.
It's a fairly easy app. See, I just removed this out of the way so the camera doesn't pick it up, so I can tell you a little bit about the app.
$2.
Okay. I'm all thumbs today. Okay, we'll just sit that over there. That's what we scanned so far. When you land in the app, you will be on menu, and then you're going to do a single finger swipe to the right till you get to the channel.
Quick help button recognizing youth channel currency.
Okay, now we're
To adjust the
currency.
value.
Now this app has other channels which you can swipe up and down one finger, and I'll just swipe
Scene
once.
preview.
This is a scene, and you can scan your room and it tell you a little bit about it, but we're here for the currency.
Currency.
Okay, we will start with this bill. Just hold it about 10 inches above the bill,
$5.
and it's $5. And unfortunately,
$5.
unlike iNote, it doesn't tell you front or back. And then we'll do some more.
$10. $10.
And sometimes I like to flip them, because you could get, like this bill could say $20, and then if you flip it over, it will say $10, and you'll know something's up with the app or something's not right. We don't need to do any more scanning with those, because we all know that they scan. So far we've looked at iNote, EYE, and OTE, and Seeing AI, SEEING space AI.
App switcher. Seeing AI active.
Okay, and then there are some other
Fingers to close
apps.
the app. iNote active. Notes active. Era active.
Okay, there's
Swipe up with 3
Era,
fingers to close the
which
app.
is spelled AIRA. And that is not a scanning app, but it is an app that once you're registered, you'll be able to call in, you'll get a representative, you can ask them questions, and they will be more than happy to tell you what you are holding in your hand. And remember, please and thank you go a long way.
Channel currency and app switcher. Seeing AI active. iNote active. Notes active. Era active.
And then the last
Swipe up
one
Be My Eyes active.
is Be
Swipe up
My
with 3 fingers to
Eyes.
close the app.
And with that app, and it's spelled B-E space M-Y space E-Y-E-S, 3 words. And with that app, it is similar to the Era app. Once you're registered, you call in, you'll get a representative, and then you can hold up your item and it can tell you what it is. And again, please and thank you go a long way. Okay, friends, I have one more app we'll take a quick look at, and that is the old Money Reader app, which was free and is now called Cash Reader, capital C-A-S-H, new word, capital R-E-A-D-E-R, and that is a paid app. The price is $24.99 USD. You can get a 14-day trial. 14-day free trial. You only get to scan $1 bills and $5 bills. That is it. Now, once you pay your $24.99, it is lifetime.
Cash reader. Double tap to open. Cash reader. Identifying US dollar. Banknotes update is available. Heading.
Okay, so as you can see, I have done nothing with this app since they updated it to a paid app. I don't want to pay $24.99 when there are other free apps out there like iNote. I know there are some other apps that claim that they read money, but I did try some of them and they did not read a thing. So rather than confuse the issue, I felt I would leave it off my list at this time. And that's about 5 apps that I know so far.
Channel.
If you know of any apps that I have not mentioned here today, please feel free to put them down in the comments section for others to learn of new apps that could possibly help them out. If you want more ideas of things you'd like to see, put that down in the comment as well. I'll be more than happy to do some research and see what I can find and bring it to the channel. I thank you for watching. I thank my subscribers. Please, if you are new here or haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a video. I appreciate your support, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Have a happy holiday season out there if you celebrate the holidays. If not, be safe. Enjoy life. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye.